With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. Inflation and higher prices at the gas pump are affecting churches across the country. In the blighted South Dallas community Cornerstone Baptist Church serves, inflation has led some members to choose between keeping gas in their tanks or driving to church. Giving is down because people now have to decide whether they're going to give or get gas to get to church, Cornerstone Senior Pastor Simmons said. In the more affluent Riverside, California community, the national inflation rate of 8.5% is challenging attendees at Orange Crest Community Church to sacrifice to support the construction project the church launched just before the COVID-19 pandemic hit in 2020. Prioritizing Christ's mission comes at a cost, said Senior Pastor Josh De La Rosa. Because of inflation, our building costs went up by 11%. Giving is slightly behind last year's giving to date. We're about 0.5% behind last year's giving after quarter one. On average, an 8.5% inflation rate means the dollar is worth nearly 9 cents less than a year ago, according to David Spica, Chief Investment Officer of Guidestone Financial Resources. Charlie Houck loves serving as lead pastor at Mesa Church in San Diego. Just as much, he's a fan of the parsonage that came with the building when Mesa launched the church in 2020. "We love it," he said. "My family couldn't afford to rent in this city, let alone purchase a home." A historic housing boom has seen U.S. prices jump 34.4% in the housing market and 19.8% over the last year. That's according to Fortune magazine. In San Diego, Houck and other prospective buyers must contend with an average home value of more than $969,000. Rent for 700 square feet, that includes one bedroom, one bath, will run you around $2,700 a month. All of this has brought a renewed appreciation for the church parsonage.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/goodnews.
Pastors often deal with churchgoers with strong opinions, but they're much more concerned about the people in their congregations who don't seem to care much at all. In the final release from Lifeway Research's 2022 Greatest Needs of Pastors study, most pastors say the primary people dynamics challenge they face in their churches is apathy or lack of commitment. You can read the full story at baptistpress.com. Thanks for listening to Good News for Today.